Happy Monday, Foxes. I'm Sams.
And I'm Chandler, and welcome back to another episode of RFTV.
This month is Suicide Prevention Month. Suicide is something very prevalent in the lives of teens and is a topic to be taken seriously.
In honor of Suicide Prevention Month, our dance class has put together a video to the song You Will Be Found from the musical Dear Evan Hansen. Enjoy a video of the dance.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found.
If you or anyone you know is having thoughts or issues with suicide, reach out to someone who can help. You can always reach out to your teachers, school counseling office, or friends. There are several resources available to help prevent suicide. In school news, Jocelyn was recently here to give information to juniors about class rings and seniors about ordering graduation supplies. If you missed the meeting or need information, please go by the main office. You can also find information on ordering from rhodesgraduation.com.
Students hoping to participate in spring sports are encouraged to go ahead and complete your athletics paperwork.
Seniors are encouraged to continue applying for scholarships if attending college. Remember to let your counselors know if you receive any acceptance to any schools.
Carly had the chance to provide us with an update on the busy volleyball season. Here's a look at how the Lady Red Foxes are doing.
Hey Foxes, I'm Carly, and today I got a chance to interview the Hartsville volleyball team.
How has the volleyball season been so far?
We've won a lot more than we expected, and we've definitely all improved together.
What is your favorite thing about playing volleyball?
All the friendships you make and having a team.
What are some things you guys think the team can improve on?
Definitely like our ability to talk and work together, and also just our offense together.
What are you looking forward to most this season?
Winning more games.
Thank you, Sierra. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Carly.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Miles has an update with Miss Almond on Pink Breast Cancer Awareness t-shirt for Red Foxes.
Today we spoke with Miss Almond to get some more information about the Pink Out t-shirt.
HHS is having a Pink Out on October 15th. We will be wearing pink all day at school on that Friday in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. And also it will be a Pink Out game that night. The varsity football game will be away that night at South Florence, and we will also be wearing pink that night at the game to show our support.
How much are these shirts?
The shirts are $15 and it's cash only.
What sizes can you purchase them in?
The sizes available are small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, and 3XL.
And where can you buy them?
The shirts must be pre-ordered by Tuesday, September 28th, and you can purchase them with Miss Gedris in room 120, Miss Winburn in room 314, myself, Miss Allman in the dance studio, or Coach Berghorn in the Ulmer gym.
Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Miles. Kennedy had a chance to check in with Mr. Payton about the SGA for school year.
Hey, I'm Kennedy. I'm going to interview Mr. Payton about some SGA updates.
Hi everybody, just want to give you an update about what's going on with SGA. with COVID and everything, it's actually been a little bit difficult this year, but we are still trying to come together, and we want to have some activities for our students. One of the major things coming up is going to be homecoming. While we're not going to be able to have the big homecoming that maybe the juniors had their freshman year, we are going to do some dress-up days, so keep an ear out for those. The dates and the themes for each day will be coming soon. Also, we had our freshman class elections for our freshman class officers, and they will be announced probably later today. That's about it right now for SGA. Just keep your ear to the ground, and every advisory should have a representative, so bend their ear if you want to see something going on here at school. All right?
Thank you, Mr. Payton. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Mr. Payton and Kennedy. We can't wait to see what fun SJ has in store for us this year.
Blake is with Miss Dunn this week to find information about FAFSA and how to apply for colleges.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Dunn in the school counseling department. Very important, if you're a senior, listen up. Friday, October 1st, the FAFSA opens. What's the FAFSA? It's the free application for federal student aid. If you plan on going to college, and that includes two-year schools like Florence Darlington Tech, you need to fill this out as soon as possible. It helps get you money for school. So just go to FAFSA.gov starting October 1st, this Friday, and fill out the application. We're also going to have a financial aid night on November 4th. So if you have any questions about filling that form out, that would be a great time to stop on by. And as always, come see your school counselor with any questions.
Thanks, Blake. October is right around the corner. Connor and I went to the Hearts Museum to talk about the upcoming spooky season tour of Hartsville.
Hey Foxes, I'm Connor.
And I'm Chandler.
And today we're going to go check out the Hartsville Museum.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Winburn. I'm the assistant manager here at the Hartsville Museum, also Hartsville High School class of 06. Today I'm telling you about not one, but two events that we have here at the Hartsville Museum to get you in the mood for Halloween. The first up is our paranormal investigation, October 1st and 2nd from 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. We actually have professional ghost hunters come into the Hartsville Museum here to check out and see what's going on. The most important thing you should know is that yes, the building is definitely haunted. I've had experiences, my coworkers have had experiences here. We've had people push, we've had things move around, we've heard unexplainable sounds going on, footsteps, knocking, pianos, things like that. So that's important. So we're getting people to come in and kind of explain what's going on, what's making those sounds. Are they ghosts? Are people just walking in and out and we don't know what's going on? So those tickets are available online. Great State Paranormal, there's a flyer here, a poster in the museum for more information. Come find out about that. The second one is our ghost tour. It's called Dark Side. We do this every year. It's an annual event that we have. We take you around downtown Hartsville. We could check out the John Hart Cottage, First Baptist Church. We check out the cemetery behind the church, and then we come back here to the museum, and you yourself get to check out some of the things that are going on in the museum. We kind of give you a history overview of how we started off as the post office. We talk about people who have died in the post office, and then you hear more about those stories that we've encountered with the pushing and the unexplained sounds, things like that. We have a big surprise at the end of it, and it has to do with our basement, which we'll check out in just a few seconds. Those tickets are available online as well, hartsmuseum.org. Click on Dark Side. Tickets are $20 now through September. After September into October, they go up to $25. So go ahead and get your tickets available, save some money, okay? Thanks, guys. All right, so I mentioned the basement earlier, so we're gonna get a quick glance at the basement. So follow me. Just so you know, when this was the post office, the basement was actually used as a furnace and a lot of coal, and there's still a huge platform for the building here in the basement. So come around the corner here and follow me. Now, behind this door is where the magic happens. Can't show you that today, but I can tease that behind this door is it's another world. It's like stepping back in time. So if you're curious as to what it is, buy your tickets now. HeartsMuseum.org, dark side, and come check out and see what kind of mysteries are behind this door here.
Thank you, Matt. I'll be sure to get a ticket.
Back to the anchors.
Thanks, guys. Fall has officially begun, so that means there are lots of fun things to do around Hartsville. Mac and John went to McLeod Farms to get information on the corn maze and pumpkin patch.
Hey, I'm John. Today we're here at McLeod Farms with some fall activities you can do this year.
One thing you could do this year is the McLeod Farms corn maze, which opens up October 3rd. Another thing you could do this fall is choose from a large variety of pumpkins at the pumpkin patch.
You can also come to the McLeod Farms store and choose from your favorite desserts. Those are some fall activities you can do this year. Now back to the anchors.
That sounds like a spooky good time. History's back with Coker and Miles. Here they are with more information about a World War II invention you'll find shocking.
Welcome back to History with Miles and Coker.
Today we'll be talking about the invention of Fanta during World War II in Nazi Germany.
As the Coca-Cola company began to grow, they decided it was optimal to become a global company rather than just a U.S. company.
This led Coke to seek out new markets in Europe. One that stood out was Germany, but as Germany emerged as an enemy during the Second World War, they began punishing foreign companies.
Coke Germany therefore had to cut off its U.S. counterpart, leaving them on their own. Without access to the same resources, the German Coke branch was forced to bring in new ideas and products.
The one that stuck, food scraps, as the main ingredient for a soda. They called it Fanta and sold it to the isolated German market. This was very successful.
After the war, Coca-Cola in Atlanta seized profits from the German Fanta factories.
The current Fanta drink was rebranded in Italy in the 50s. It was called Fanta Orange due to its color and citrus flavor. Coke did this to distance itself from where it was made.
Fanta had dark origins, but is now one of the most recognizable and most loved drinks in the world.
That's all for this week.
Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, guys. Always exciting to learn new things about history.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. Foxes!
Stay classy, Hartsville High.